wish a void opened in the air to suck me up, cause I really don't care. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I'm gone. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I am gone. I feel so hollow, hollow inside, hollow inside. Promise me everything, promise me everything, but please don't lie. Disappointment echoes in my brain. Anyone would really go insane. Empty hands promised me everything, gave me nothing in the end. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I'm gone. While I'm falling, I wondered if you would miss me when I am gone. I feel so hollow, hollow inside, hollow inside. Promise me everything, promise me everything, but please don't lie. When I fall, would you miss me at all? I feel so hollow, hollow inside, hollow inside. Promise me everything, promise me everything, but please don't lie.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the back.
What is up, guys? Today, Sunday, rest day, I really wanted to come on here and show you not a different side of me, but the side that I enjoy the most is coming out here, reading my book, smoking a cigar, and just clearing my head. So Monday starts a new week, of course, for work. Monday starts a new week for training again because I was off from the gym today. So what I like to do now is just clear head, relax, smoke, think, focus on what I'm going to work towards this week to improve myself. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things. So prep's been going great, and I just wanted to be honest with you guys. Literally, this prep is been pretty easy for the most part. Past 20 weeks I've been on prep, not a single refeed meal, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, I do get those times where I'm like, oh, I want a refeed meal. Oh, is it worth it? At the end of the day, I've been doing this for about 6 years now, and honestly, every day has been a blessing to bodybuild. I love it. I wouldn't do anything different. And the reason why I am showing you guys this other side of me is because I want to be honest with you guys as I'm honest with myself and my family. Bodybuilding's tough. You know, it's not an easy sport. It's not like you play basketball for 2-3 hours and then the game's over. With bodybuilding, you need to be on 24/7. You need to eat perfect, eat right food, make sure you're taking proper vitamins, make sure you're taking proper supplements, make sure you're training properly with the intensity level that you're supposed to be training at, making sure your posing routine is perfect. Tan, for me, I need to be tanner in my opinion. And there are so many things that need to be perfect. I need to go to bed early. I need to wake up early, go to the gym to do stairs, come back, go to the work, prep my food, and get on with my day. My mornings consist of being at the gym at opening at 5 o'clock, then going to work, then coming home, eating, going right back to the gym for 2.5 hours, then coming back home and meal prepping, reading to clear my thoughts, and then going back to bed at a good time. And you know, it's stressful because as a bodybuilder, you have no social life. And I'm lucky enough to have a partner who believes in me and focuses on my goals. And she sacrifices every single day, and I appreciate her because bodybuilding is not cheap. Bodybuilding is expensive. Bodybuilding takes a lot on a relationship. You can't go out to eat always. You can't do certain things because you need to time your meals out. And being bodybuilding ruins relationships. But I'm lucky that my wife is just my rock. She pushes me every single day to do this. And I wouldn't want it any other way with any other person. But if you guys are struggling with the commitment to bodybuild, understand that if you can't give it 100%, you need to really think about the situation you're doing, because there are people like Ryan Terry, Brandon Henderson, Sadiq Hassavic, Jeremy Buendia, Jeremy Poffage, Logan Franklin, Chris Bumstead, you name it, they're on 24/7. And yeah, I'm an amateur bodybuilder. I'm trying to go pro. I have regionals, then nationals, and if I win nationals, I go pro. And you know, it's stressful because we're in our 5th week out from the first show, 7 weeks from the second show, and you're on stage for maybe 10, 15 minutes, but you're prepping for 365 days of the year. So it's funny, Usain Bolt had a quote, I trained 4 years to run 30 seconds. Think about that. Usain Bolt, fastest man alive. He trained for years to run a total of 30 seconds in all the races. Or it's usually 4 years for 10 seconds. There you go. But my point is, you have to train, you have to put in the work, you can't slack. Yeah, is there times where I don't want to go to the gym, or I don't want to cheat, I don't want to follow my diet? Of course. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm too disciplined and invested that all I'm doing is hindering myself. I never miss a workout session. I never miss a cardio session. I make sure to hit my abs. I make sure to eat my food. I never cheat, never fall off. Even when after a show, I'll have one meal and then go right back on my diet. I've come to a point that I need this for me. I don't know how much longer bodybuilding will be as an amateur, and my goal is to go pro, but you got to keep working at it. And you know, events do happen in the world, and just like other jobs, you know, things come up and you need to work around it or go through it. And with bodybuilding, like I said, it's expensive, and you know, you got to work really, really hard, and you got to do everything perfect. And at the end of the day, you need to be happy.
and I'm extremely happy. I love what I do. I love bodybuilding. I have a great job that I'm able to bodybuild, and the reason why I am talking about this is because, there are people out there who are struggling with committing to their goal or committing to what they want to do with their lives. Just know that we all have struggles. We all have times where we're not motivated and we don't want to do anything. But remember, you're doing this for you. There are average people in the world who are okay with where they want to be and be in their lane. And there are people who are watching this who want to work their butts off and succeed and do whatever they want in life. And listen, it doesn't matter who you are. If you want to just go coast by, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to feel like you have more to give, then do it. Because at the end of the day, you're the man or woman who controls your own destiny. You can decide if you want to commit to the goal and dream of what you want or give up. And 95% give up right when they think they're there. Right at that time they give up. They don't realize they could have been there if they just stood in there a little bit longer. And bodybuilding is just like that. There are people who have amazing physiques who competed for so many years and never won. But if they would have kept going maybe for another year, you don't know what happens. And yes, at the end of the day, we can work our butts off, and there's judges who tell us, yes, no, you win, you lose. But if you give it 100%, and if you feel like you walked away doing the right thing, then that's all that matters. Because I told my wife this a couple days ago. If I bodybuild for 2 more years, I want to be able to give it 100% of the time. If I don't, and if I don't commit, I'll regret it for life. And that's the same thing went for sports for me. I gave it all I could until I couldn't no more. And it wasn't that I quit. It was just I wasn't good enough. I wasn't able to go play sports like I wanted to. And that's okay. But I gave it my all. And that's the same thing I do with bodybuilding. It's the same thing with you have to do with life. Give it your all. You want to go and get that promotion. You want to start a business. Take the risk. I believe taking a risk is important because risk takers, yes, you may fail, but at least you gave it a shot. Opposed to someone who says, I want to, but I don't know. You're not giving yourself a shot. You want to focus on the full-on commitment of yourself. And at the end of the day, if you're happy and satisfied with it, that's all that matters. And that's the same thing when it goes to bodybuilding, to working, to starting your own business, to inventions. Just keep moving forward, keep pushing yourself, and remember, you control what you want. And I just figured I'd come up here and show you a different side of me and just tell you, listen, I struggle day to day sometimes, I have my lows, I have my ups. At the end of the day, I'm committed to a goal and I'm going to go and work at it because I know I can do this. I know I can go pro. I know I can win this regional show. I know I can win nationals. And I know I can compete with the best of the best. I've worked my ass off for 6 years competing. I've done 4 or 5 shows, taken off a couple of years due to obviously COVID, due to being too small and wanting to put on size. But at the end of the day, it's been a commitment. And it's funny, people are like, how do you stay on your diet? My job, people bring in food all the time, donuts, pizza, crumble, and everybody's eating in front of me, and they're like, how do you do this? How do you not cave? I tell them I'm too invested in my craft to even think of wasting it on a donut or wasting it on a cookie. I can't. It's just, I've met so many pros in the world. I met tons of pros, champs, Mr. Olympias. How my posing coach is Brandon Henderson, and I met them, and they're on such a pedestal, and I look up to them, and they don't give up. They don't stop. They keep pushing because they still are the best and want to keep being the best. And That's where I want to be one day, is being the best. I want to provide for my wife, provide for my family, and be able to be happy of what I do. And that's what you guys need to understand in life, is being happy is the most important thing. Screw the money. Screw the expensive clothes. Screw the nice cars. As long as you're happy, you can make $40,000 a year or $2 million a year. You have to be happy with what you do. And bodybuilding makes me happy. The job I work at, it makes me happy. And there's always growth that I can do better for myself. And that's the best thing of all, is I found a job and a career that I want to better myself in. But also with bodybuilding, I can keep pushing myself, and the sky's the limit. And you guys need to think the same way. Push yourself. Don't take no for an answer. You know how many people told me, no, I can't do this? How many people told me I was crazy? How I can't even win a show? Guess what? Won a show. Guess what? Went to nationals. Guess what? Ranked top 6 at nationals. Like, I could do it. I mean, I have the tools, I have the commitment, I have the drive. And you guys need to understand that you guys have that inside of you also. As long as you stay committed to your craft, as long as you stay committed to yourself and believe in yourself, that is all that matters. Alright guys, so I'm going to read, smoke a cigar and relax on my Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed my rant. That leg day really kicked my butt. And I hope you guys like this little side of me that you haven't seen. But just remember, stay committed, stay focused, stay motivated. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Guys, we are freaking 5 weeks out. We're almost there, and it's the best feeling in the world. I can't wait to step on stage. Can't wait to hear that music. It's funny, my first show ever I stepped on stage, it was Linkin Park. And the line was, give me reason. Give me reason. Well, my reason for being on stage is I love what I do, and I'm committed to what I do. So that's my reason. So keep moving forward, keep staying focused. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next YouTube.